How do you teach young children to be safe on the internet? When I was a child, my parents would teach me not to take sweets from strangers, not to follow people blindly, not to trust people if they said that they're my parents' friends. But all of this actually applies to children who are growing up in the digital age as well. And as parents, it's your responsibility to teach them these things. The first thing is to never share their password with anyone, even if it's a best friend. Learn to tell them to keep their password extremely safe and protected. It's only for them to know. The second thing is to never trust random strangers on the internet. People are known to take up different identities in order to get children to talk to them. So it's really important that you teach your children not to believe anyone and everyone on the internet unless you know for sure that they're actually the person behind the account. And the third thing is to never share crucial pieces of information on the internet. Children very naively share their address, their phone numbers, their parents' names, their school name on the internet with strangers. It's really important that we teach children not to do so. They also drop their location and their schedule on the internet. For people who are actually looking out for it, it's extremely easy to track your kids now. Like for example, I go to this school at this time, I go to this class at this time, I go to play here. Children should not be sharing all of these events of their life on the internet. And as parents, it's your responsibility to familiarize yourself with the application that your child is using. For example, if it's Instagram, teach yourself a little bit about this app and then you can guide your child a lot better. Like for example, how to create a private account and not a public account. As parents, continue engaging with these conversations with your child on a day-to-day basis, almost as a casual discussion maybe over a meal. Don't wait for an event to happen and then have this conversation with your child. The more open and honest a conversation is, there are barriers which are lifted off and your child can approach you more comfortably if a situation or a problem occurs.